Alright guys and girls, welcome back to my channel, the Anthony Kenneth Bishop channel. So I'm just about to get my dinner ready, and my mum's dinner as well, because I'm about to do my mum a pie with, going to do a steak and kidney pie there, because I've got one I'm making, but what I'm doing, I'll put that there for tomorrow so I can get the pastry done tomorrow. I've done the meats already for it, and now I'm just gonna just let it cool down till tomorrow, and then tomorrow I can just make up the pie and just put it in the oven and all that. Alright, need to get some plates washed up. So I'm just washing these plates over here at the moment, one of them at least, because the other one's clean. Yeah, this is day 98 as well, and episode 201, or video log 201. That's almost done. Go. Right. Actually, I'm going to put the light on for a second. Make sure it's still recording now. There we go. Sometimes the recording just stops when, at least I just want to see how much space I've got left on 9,000 megabytes. So I've just poked a few holes in the cottage pie. This is one I'm having. Actually, what I've done, because I couldn't fit any of the ones in the fridge beforehand, because my freezer was piled up to the top, so I've thrown a lot of the frozen foods which have went off for a couple of months and all that, because my brothers keep bloody leaving some of the food in the fridge, and when they froze up too long they leave it in there for a long time, and then they all end up going off eventually. So I've had to, like, literally I cleaned out the entire fridge, got some loads of fresh food in there, and yeah, it's just what we've got in there at the moment. Let's have a look. Right, so if I could show you here on the cameras, I've got sausages in there, I've got all kinds of meat, I've got minced meat in there, then I put my frozen cottage pies in there, freezing them up. Then I've also got, like, what they call those, Yorkshire puddings. Then I've got some, like, beef burgers for my brother because he likes beef burgers. And I've got some breaded pollock as well, and some chops for my brother and that because he likes his chop. And then I've got a bag of fucking chicken right at the back there somewhere. Also got that mashed potato from Aunt Bess's. So it's pretty damn decent. So the fridge is pretty much not filled to the top because I don't want to fill it too much to the top. And I've got bags of chips in there as well. Like I've shoved them, crammed them in. I don't want the whole fridge getting like literally filled right to the top because I'm going to put stuff in there that we're going to use. So that way it's all more like organised and all that kind of shit. I've had to throw a lot of food away as well from yesterday, which is a bloody waste of fucking food. I had to put them in that like little brown boxes and stuff because my brothers, they don't eat all of it, so I've had to buy a limited amount of food and just like cook them up and all that. So I'm going to put 7 minutes on here for my cottage pie. It's all good. Yeah, I've got the sauce in there. So we're gonna get some potatoes out, gonna get some carrots out, gonna get some peas and potatoes and all that. So I'm gonna put that for my mum's meal, plus do a pie and some gravy with it as well. So oh no. I've got to try and be quick as well and try and do dinner in time and all that, because I want to get up for the soap set around about 7 o'clock, because apparently EastEnders is on tonight, and I've been getting intrigued into that because they got this like little storyline of where this woman, she's supposed to have lost her child. Well, she wasn't a child at the time, but she got ran over. Her kid got ran over. Her daughter, I should say, in this episode, and she's supposed to have died in her arms, this Ronnie's daughter, and apparently they reckon that she might be coming back from the dead, in a dramatic storyline. So I hope so. I hope they do something like that. It'd be quite cool for a storyline. But anyone who doesn't know what EastEnders is, a bit like it's a drama, TV soap, and all that. And they have a lot of action. It's action packed, and they have some like really dramatic storylines and all that. And I'm really intrigued in that series. I find it's a lot better than Coronation Street, to be honest. Right. I remember when they had the Mitchell brothers in EastEnders back at the time. I know Phil's still in that. But I remember when Grant was in it and his brother, and apparently he was. I think there was an affair going on. One of the brothers was having an affair with the wife or girlfriend or something, and then basically they were sitting in a car, and I think it was like Grant and Phil having a fight in the car, and basically the car flipped over and went into the water. I think it was like a little ramp flipped upside down. One of the most dramatic like scenes with loads of action in it. Definitely worth taking a look at on YouTube. But I like it when the Mitchell brothers are like back together and all that. Apparently he's supposed to be coming back in EastEnders, or Grant is anyway. Or Ross Kemp, I should say his name is. Shame they don't bring Dirty Den back, to be honest, because they killed him off once before and brought him back, but I think he's been doing some dirty shit. I'm just putting this in there, putting some carrots, peas and potatoes all in together just to warm that up. And I'm actually wearing my Jurassic Park or Jurassic World t-shirt today. I bought this from Sports Direct, and I think it was like £9, so £9 well worth spent in on anyway. I didn't even know if this was going to fit me either, because I think it's like an extra large or something, or yeah, just a single extra large. Anyway, so I'm just grabbing this in a sec, just to put on there. God damn back of mine is killing me like hell. Right, I'm going to need my baked beans out of here.
Out of here. Yeah, I can do the job, do it. Oh.
There we go. There we go. Right. So what I'm having for dinner today is my cottage pie, baked beans, my bread, and my salad. Always gotta have salad, one of your 5 a day. Apparently, half a pack is supposed to be like 1 of your 5 a day, I believe it is. So I have a whole pack, which is like 2 in theory. What else do I need? Oh, plates. Right. I'm sticking the mummy's pie in a second. What else I was going to do? close up and I need something to put them in. Whew. Right. Actually, I'm going to put my baked beans in this cup if I can fit them in there. Because apparently this is microwave safe, apparently. Because it's stoneware. Whereas stoneware is actually safe. Right. Putting a pie on the plate for my mum. Whew. Put that there for a sec. I need to put the salad on. Oh shit, no. Got these salads going everywhere. If you don't like salad for diets, get used to it because it's nice. I've got into this like sort of healthy routine now, where I didn't used to like salad, but I can't fucking stop eating it. Now that is hot. So, for a second, woo. Putting this in the bag over here. There's a mug of beans. Put that over the top, like so. Oh, make sure that don't spill everywhere. And then I can do my bread. Do my mum's pie for 3 minutes in there. Actually make sure there's nothing on the plate. No forks. Don't want anything metal going in there. Now what we're going to do is wash this out and then put some gravy in there. What we're going to do is put the kettle on for a few minutes or a couple of minutes. How much bread have I got in there? Fresh. Is that fresh? I think so. That's only like since yesterday I've been using it. Yeah, that's right. So we're going to put that there for a sec. Oh, got them back. All I need is another bad back again. Still hurting from yesterday actually, because what I've been doing a lot of like walking and running and all that. So it's I mean it's been good and all, but because I got a bad heart, I'm not allowed to do too much, like heavy lifting and carrying and all that kind of shit. It's supposed to be bad for my heart, but then again, anything's too bad for your heart really. Looking at girls around the town and stuff, that's got to be enough like impact on the heart. Alright, so I'm going to do the bread first, because that's going to take a couple minutes. Alright, so I'm going to get at least 4 bread for me. Just make sure my thing's still going. Yeah, it's still going. It's going strong. Two. Three. 4. And I've got to do my mum's some in a sec as well, so. I've got 4 there. So I need to move that out of the way. It's not bad. Just putting her dinner on now with the carrots, peas and potatoes. And I thought the easiest way to do gravy, to be honest, is in a little cup, because otherwise you've got a big saucepan you're doing it. If you're doing it for just say a couple people or something, or one person with the gravy actually, then the gravy shouldn't have too much like water in it. It needs to be thick and also in the middle, so a bit consistence on it. That'd be a bit too much actually on that side. It's just thickening that a little bit. Don't want it too thick so it goes like really bad. It's got to be in between for the gravy. I'm using the gravy granules for the basics from Sainsbury's. I think it was like 45p, maybe a bit more than that. There we go. So that's about right. And then just... So it's not watery, but it's not thick either, so it's just in between. Right. Right, I need to do some bread now for my mum. Let me put those aside so I can bring that over. I mean, yesterday she didn't want any bread yesterday. I goes and does a meal for her, for my mum, and then suddenly, after she's had her meal, she wanted bread afterwards and all that, and then she told me to go down and make her a cheese sandwich after she had something to eat. But I don't know, it's kind of one of those things, isn't it? Do what mummy says and all that kind of stuff. Right. So, okay, another two. Actually, make sure the cooker's off first. Still on. There we go. That one's off. That's off. And gravy mix in there. And it's almost done. Don't take that long really to do food. I mean, I could have done it a lot quicker than this, but it's about preparation and preparing your meals absolutely to 100% delicious. And actually, what I've done, why I want to do these videos is to inspire other people to lose weight as well. So while I'm losing weight and I'm inspiring other people to do it, I'm not inspiring them from me. I'm just getting them, you people, men and ladies, yeah, so guys and girls, I'm trying to get you all to believe in yourself to do it. I mean, if you're wanting to do it, if you want to lose weight and you're willing to do anything for it, then there's the inspiration there. But thing is, it takes yourself to get up and actually do exercise. I've noticed this. I was doing a lot of stuff like just sitting down, feeling sorry for myself and all this kind of stuff, and then suddenly it just ticked in my head that you're not supposed to feel sorry about yourself. You're supposed to get up and do something and exercise and eat healthier, and not actually treat your body like it's some sort of like a bad thing, like beating up your body. Because basically when you're eating too much food, or you're not eating consistently, and you're not eating in moderation, you're kind of actually feeding the devil, technically, because the devil wants you to feed it so you get bigger and bigger and then starts laughing at you and all that. And I find psychologically my brain's reacting now like it's definitely wanting to do this. It wants to exercise, it wants to eat healthy, it wants to lose weight, it wants to be more convenient to an average standard, that my body wants just to go back to normal, back to shape. I mean, I was always like this, I've always been big, but now I've just got my body to realise that eating more food, right, doesn't make you happy, right? You can be happy in your body, you can be happy and all that, but at the end of the day, when you're getting to the point where, is it really worth damaging your body over it? Is it really worth taking those shed of extra years off you just to go and by die and all of that? Maybe, I don't know, 10, 20 years later, well, earlier than your average time. I'm finding that if I lose weight now, hopefully, I'm hoping so, I would live into my ripe 80s or 90s, because I'm looking after my body, I'm helping my body to sustain that natural ability of food inside me and the natural water going inside me. And I mean, to be honest, the body's made up of all this water, and we're not really putting that water in. We're drinking cokes, which is acids and all that kind of stuff, and it's rotting the stomach. Rather, it's doing damage more than actually good and stuff. So anyway, enough of me talking. If you do like the channel or do like the video, please subscribe to the channel below, and like, favourite, subscribe and share. And cheers all for watching, and catch you guys and girls later on the flip side.